Billy has some peasant bread in his hands. Oh, I'm gonna get so much energy. I'm gonna conquer the day. Billy had watched some motivational content on YouTube, and now he was supposedly going all in. Oh, and it started off interesting. Oh, indeed. He was to start scripting 8 videos in the coming seconds. He was not supposed to waste time, so he's gonna script after breakfast. I'm gonna do breakfast really quick, and then I'm gonna script. Blah, 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 blah. He, after having eaten some cute peasant bread, gets seated in the same chair, the same room that he had fapped 100 times, and watched thousands of hours of video game gameplay, YouTube shit content, movies, anime opening reaction videos. He takes up his document, and he feels this drowsiness. Come hit him. I'll just continue. So Billy, he scripts one video. And yeah, it worked pretty freaking well. But for some odd reason, reading and correcting misspelling mistakes on the document takes surprisingly a lot of time. All this, mind you, even though he got good sleep and started off with energy, was odd for him. Why sleep? I got best sleep, good sleep, I exercised, I did all sunlight, I did all that. What the fuck is going on? About 30 minutes in, he feels like taking a fucking nap. A nap! And he didn't know why. He's like, the hell? Why? Yes, a nap will do. So there is 2 specific things that this will absolutely change my life. The last video, episode 16, is I go deeper into this, but there are 2 main things. There is making the task easier and funner, and then carnivore and fasting. The last video was a very long video. It was almost 40 minutes, where I just talked about the carnivore and fasting thing. And I'm pretty passionate about the topic, so it became quite long. But these 2 are the most effective tactics. So the first I want to discuss, I guess this will be, I think, a quicker video. But this first one is making the tasks easier and funnier. So I know that productivity is a skill. How do you improve, develop your skills? Repetition, right? And so the more repetitions you do, the better that task get. So how do you consistently make repetition, do it more, record more, script more, read more, work out more? You do it more. Whoa! How do you do it more then? You make it funner. You use discipline. You have discipline. You do it even though you don't feel like it. You get it done because you're physically in your body. You can control your hands. You can control your feet, and you can literally even. Oh, I'm sore as fuck, bro. You can literally control your mind. You can be delusional. You can change your beliefs and mindset. You can kind of control your mind. It is sometimes you get random thoughts and stuff, but you can in a way control your mind. With the mindset you have, you can kind of control what you believe in. Mindset, your body, right? You can kind of control most things. You can literally some people can even control when they wake up. You can control more than you realize. You have control, right? Maybe you don't have control because you're listening to impulses, but you have the potential to be in control. And so, discipline. It is simple, it is discipline, and making the task funnier. So we need discipline. But how do you make How do you make it easier? Because discipline is hard, and it is a skill as well. It is a skill as well. You need to progressively, you need to get up, you need to do more and more level up. You need to level up the discipline. More level up, more exposure, being disciplined more often. And what discipline is essentially doing something you don't feel like. Some people say don't feel like going to the gym, they go. That's discipline. Some people feel like going to the gym, but they go to the gym. That's not discipline. If you have gone to the gym for many months, that's not discipline for you. And recording these videos is not discipline. Maybe after I recorded 5. Like, I'm not kidding. Last video I felt like and do I have to make another video? And I said, it's fun. I can do another 2 videos. I can do it easily. But there was some friction. That friction, that's discipline. You do it anyways, even though there's friction. That's discipline. Because right now it's 6:49 a.m. There's nothing stopping me from recording another hour. Nothing stopping me. So, with a little bit of discipline, which just, I will do it. Fun. I get to do it. Do it. Now I am on episode 17. I have 2 more episodes after this, I think, that I will record today. And then I will have recorded since 2 a.m. I recorded like 5 hours. Very good stuff. But making the task itself funner, that is probably the thing that helped me the most. Because you will naturally level up your discipline. But if you make it easy, it's weird because discipline is doing something you don't feel like. If you make it fun, you feel like it more. But it's like you don't feel like you're scripting. But if you combine scripting with being with some friends and combine scripting with some music, then you still get the discipline. You still get. I do think so. If I'm wrong, then I really don't hope I'm wrong here. But I do think that you still level up the discipline skill. So you go to the gym, it is hard for you. You're like really fat. Let's see, really fat. You go, then discipline to go to the gym. But if you combine that with the music, I still think you get that level up your discipline, right? You do it when you don't want it, when you feel like it. That's leveling up your discipline. And there's literally scientific studies in this. There's like I don't remember what it's called, but there are a thing called in your brain. There's like one part of your brain that actually gets bigger when you do something. There's literally a muscle in your brain that gets bigger when you do the hardest. Very interesting. I found that very interesting. But making it funner. You know that repetition is everything. It's input that gets to the actions, habits, current mindset you have. What if you make it literally impossible to miss a gym session? Because it is discipline, bro. There are days I really don't want to go to the gym, but then you're like, can I put on the music and get my bike over to the gym? Sure, I can do that. So, what if you combine make it funner? Go to the gym, maybe have new clothes. Maybe you have some other clothes in the gym, right? Try new clothes. Have water bottle with you, a new water bottle, kind of fun. When I'm in the gym, I'm gonna have this metal water bottle. It's gonna be fun, right? I'm gonna listen to some music in the gym. I'm gonna try a new workout. Try this new exercise as well. I've already done my normal workout. Might as well try this little exercise. Whatever, like, make it more fun. Scripting. Maybe go at a cafe and work. Maybe go at a local library. Maybe work with your friends. Script with your friends. You're all in a circle, or even one friend. You're there, or even go on a Zoom call where he also writes video scripts and you as well, or he does some other work and you're on the Zoom call and you work together. You might not be in person, but you can still work together. And then as well, might even be in person, right? You can be in person and make it funny in some way. Recording, maybe have a cosplay costume on while you're recording, might be funner. Maybe have different clothes. I don't know. Scripting. Maybe you don't like scripting, then make it funner. As I said before, be with friends as an example, or put some music on. Limit the scripting. Do bullet points instead of word for word. do fun stories, word for word stories, but funner with some extreme starts, some crazy start like Billy Fab 4 times today, or funny stories that you will laugh at. Use words you read. I read some fiction nowadays because I like. I actually think it helps my stories. If it doesn't, then I will eliminate it. But I've added it in, and I get some positive, such as vocabulary stuff, reading skill as well. I actually read and some words that I like to use stories, and then I read fiction. Then I think I get better storytelling. It's kind of the same thing, right? It's a story. Maybe it's longer, whole book, but I think it's helpful. I make the task itself funny. I do fun stories. I do very short bullet points. I make the recording part funner. I'm researching part funner. The reading part funner. As not podcast part funner. I do podcast while I do something else. Because it's boring to just listen to podcast. As an example. Then when you get an insight, you have a piece of paper and then a pen and then write down. Make the task itself funnier, and why do you make it so difficult? If it is productive, if it is important, it's the highest leverage task, bro. The best thing you can do in your business is recording video scripting videos. And make it funnier, bro. Why would you make it boring? Make other stuff boring that you don't want to do, but make the business fun. Because if the business is fun, then you will want to do more of the business. Get addicted to the business. Isn't that a good mindset? Is that a good analogy? Make the business fun. Make it even funnier. Because it will get easier stuff the more you do it, but might as well make it a little more fun as well. Because this is probably the biggest reason why you do something else. If you hate the thing you do for 10 hours a day, then naturally you probably cope. You're there, oh, discipline, guys. If you do something you hate for 10 hours, of course you will want to do drugs. You're like 10 hours at your 9 to 5 job. You hate the job so fucking much. You hate it. You literally think about suicide every day. Of course you will do bad habits. You need to negate the shittiness of your life. If you hate the task itself, then that's a problem. Because when it is easier, when it's purposeful, when it's fulfilling, then you will naturally work more. If it's the people you want to help, you will work more. But if it's something you hate, you have a fucking, you hate, I don't know, you hate one field. Let's say there's a sport you hate, and if you had to do a business on that, then it would not be the same thing as something you liked. You won't have the personal insight. It won't be personal content. It won't be the same way. It won't be the same energy, the same aggression, the same frequency as you bring when it's important for you. Right now, productivity is on my mind every single day. I'm like living a productive, working hard. I'm in the grind myself, so of course this is the perfect topic. I grinding. Funny, I'm grinding. I'm literally productive all day, making productivity videos. Quite interesting. That's an for you. So that definitely helps. And then we have the carnivore fasting. I will make this a little bit shorter, but definitely you could check out episode 16, the previous video, where it goes very much in depth. But the thing is that the analogy of eating before the hunt is stupid. You hunt, you're deprived, you need food. The lion hunts and then eats. The lion doesn't eat because if he eats before the hunt, he will be lying down. He won't. Sure, he can move, command his body with great discipline and whatever, but it won't be as easy as a lion itself are deprived. The lion has fasted. The lion is hungry as fuck. He will hunt. Hunt. He will move his whole body. He will hunt because he's hungry as fuck. The lion who has eaten everything he needs. There's no reason for him to hunt. If he were forced to hunt, he will still be kind of slow. He would miss the target. He would not be able to catch up to the antelopes and stuff because he's tired, bro. He's brain fog. He's coma, bro. He's food coma. He has just eaten. He's gonna lie down for a couple of hours. You see animals doing this. We humans do the same. We eat shit food. We eat any food at all. We lie at the couch, bro. Because we're fucking tired after eating, bro. That's how it goes. That's how it works. So you're dumb. You're eating breakfast. It's so fucking logical. Dumb. It is stupid to eat breakfast. What the fuck? You feast before the hunt. You pray. You eat the prey before the hunt. And the equivalent of your hunt is your business work. The equivalent of hunting for me is recording these videos, scripting videos. Maybe reading, skills associated with reading and scripting, storytelling, maybe reading fiction books because it's kind of productive, kind of. What the fuck, bro? Don't eat. Hunt. Hunt because you're deprived. So in order to hunt, in order to work, to be deprived, you need to be. If you're hungry, you don't work when you're not hungry. You only work when you're hungry. When you've eaten your dinner, of course you ain't gonna do work. If you're hungry as fuck and it's the early on the day, if it's 7 a.m. you haven't eaten, you're hungry as fuck. You're deprived. You have the pursuit of eating something. That's where we wanna be. We work, we hunt, and then we feed. We work and then we eat. We hunt, we work, we record, we script, we read, we do all that, then we eat. And there might be some problems by eating dinner. I usually only eat lunch. I found myself waking up not good at all. I don't, maybe it's a cope, but I have a very difficult time waking up. Very, very difficult when I eat. It's like I haven't really digested the food and I'm sleeping. My whole sleeping fucking architecture is weird and stuff. I don't know. It's some weird science stuff, but it's an experience I've had. I sleep 5 hours, but I sleep deeply those hours because I woke up naturally, right? And I ate lunch at 8 or 9. So in like 2 hours, I will eat first meal. Then at 12, I will go. It's Christmas Eve as I'm recording this. I will go to my grandparents a couple of hours. But yeah, so my plan is to record all these videos. Then I will eat something. Or no, I think I will do the YouTube stuff. I have some. I need to upload it, some stuff. I need to schedule and do all that stuff. Then I think I will eat. Then I have a downtime for 1-2 hours before we need grandparents' house. So maybe I'll script some videos if I can, probably. But my point here is that ideally, I would do that after all the work. I can still get it done with some discipline. I have actually, I've been quite good. I've been quite productive. I think I can still do it. But why would you purposefully make it difficult? Why would you purposefully eat before the work? Why? Why would you do that? And then the carnivore thingy. You're eating carbs. You're getting leaky stomach, leaky gut. You're having brain fog. Oh, no, I don't have brain fog. Bro, you're one of those guys. You're commenting on videos. Oh, no, carbs are actually healthy. Have you even for a single fucking time tried carnivore? You're saying, oh, it's healthy. Oh, it's gonna give you cancer. It's dangerous. Well, you got this gonna explode in 2 weeks, bro. You haven't even tried it. And even though, long-term effect, it might be dangerous in long term, it won't kill you in a week, bro. It's actually more risky to eat the other diet because if you know the mechanism that carbs or this thing in our body like carbohydrates, potato, rice, all that shit, pasta, they actually convert to sugar in our body. So it's the same thing as eating a fruit. Oh, a fruit, guys, is so healthy, bro. Fruit ain't the same as it was 50 years ago. You'll be You, bro, you would be surprised if you found a red apple 50, 60 years ago. It ain't the same thing anymore. Literally, there are literally pictures. It's very scary. Like carrots, it's 10,000 years ago. It was literally a flower, bro. It wasn't even like fruits. Like any of the fruits or vegetables we have now did not look like that 10,000 years ago when we were supposed to, when we were eating omnivore diet. We didn't even eat vegetables at that point, bro. Ice Age meat. We were 90% carnivores for all history. There were even times we were 100% carnivore. We ate mammoths, bro. That's the only thing we ate, bro. The last Ice Age, by the way, we were still Homo sapien. So it's the same still species. So, and another thing that's so dumb. Species have species specific diet. They have a couple of things to eat. Even omnivores who eats a little bit everything, they usually only eat the same thing. They eat like 3, 4, 5 different things. We're the only race who eats everything. Imagine this. You're an ape. Society has misled you. Everything that you can consume that is classified as food can be consumed. Horrible. And people talk about omnivores. Let me explain quickly why we are not omnivores. Because if we were, we get all the nutrients we get from meat in vegetables. Guess what? There are certain nutrients, micronutrients, that we can only get in meat. You know this vegan stuff. Yeah, they say you can get protein. Yeah, you can get protein. Yeah, you can get fat. You can maybe get omega-3 with a special nut. Maybe. But can you get those 4,000 nutrients that we can't even track? We can see there are, but we can't. It's like very small micronutrients and stuff. They literally call micronutrients because they're small stuff, right? Important chemicals, iodine, and so on. Meat has more than 5,000 nutrients in it. Vegetables, they have a lot, yes. They also have a lot. They have they have a lot of vitamin this, vitamin this, vitamin K this, vitamin D this, vitamin C this, vitamin A, vitamin B. They don't have, like, vegetables don't have like B12. Like, that's why people supplement with B12, because B12 ain't really easy to get if you don't eat meat, right? Very difficult. And B12, by the way, is literally, B12 is directly correlated with energy, right? It's mitochondria health, bro. B12 is mitochondria health, literally. Kind of like, search it up, and kind of has a lot to do with. It's weird. But you know what is also really weird? That we have two states. Either we run on carbs or we run on fat. A large part of the society has a car that prefers what is it called? Prefers a special type of fuel. We're all given ourselves. We're also a vehicle. We also need fuel. We're literally giving ourselves the wrong fuel. You go to a gas station, you're literally taking the wrong one when you eat shit food every single day. And you're like, oh, why am I so tired, bro? How are you even running, bro? You don't even use the same fuel as your car is supposed to use. How the fuck? Of course you find it difficult to drive a car when you have the wrong fuel. Of course you find it difficult to use this vehicle yourself. Difficult to run and drive with myself. It's difficult to walk when you're giving it the wrong fuel. And Nutrient deficiency. Of course. You're not even giving it the right fuel, bro. Of course. It's simple. It's simple. Not maybe not easy for people to understand. Maybe they don't want to accept it. There will be probably people, if they see this video, they will comment negatively. Oh my god. You're you're taking in the wrong fuel. The first thing you're doing, you're filling yourself with the wrong fuel, with toxins. You're filling yourself with toxins when you eat bread and carbs and all that. You're filling yourself with toxins. You are in a prime metabolic state. You're run by fat or glucose. You're literally ketosis. You run on fat, and then you eat some fucking bread. You're eating toxins. You're eating carbs, and now you enter something not called ketosis. I don't know what it's called, but is it called glycogenesis? I don't know what it's called, but glucogenesis, I think. No, I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna destroy any, because if I say random terms, then people are gonna, oh yeah, he's actually wrong, and then I might actually. It's called ketosis when you run on fat, and then the other thing, the shit thing that is more than fuels or whatever, right? More than shit fuel. You're fueling, you're giving your body, you're giving toxins to your body, the wrong fuel. When you wake up, you eat your bread, you feel your refreshed mind. You're not your brain, when you wake up after having slept, you fill it with more toxins. You slept because you want to get rid of toxins. Now you fill it again. You refill it with toxins. What an idiot you are, right? You're literally the effect of sleeping. You're doing the opposite, bro. You're toxining your body. As sleep has been a detoxification process, you're fucking toxifying yourself when you wake up. Very good idea, bro. You're so intelligent, so fucking logical, very logical. Following up with that, you eat. The fact that you're eating at all, you have the wrong fuel, and you feast. Imagine a lion eating a plant-based diet when he wakes up. He's having no motivation to hunt because he's already eaten, and then he has given him some toxins. So you're giving yourself toxins, and you're feasting on toxins. I'm feasting on something that's gonna fuck my health. I'm feasting on it. That's the problem. Why aren't I productive? The best productivity tactics. Is it a surprise that not eating toxins and eating a feast before a hunt, eating a diet that you are not supposed to eat before hunting, is it weird that you can't work? Is it weird that you're unproductive? I would say, no, it makes total sense, bro. Who fucking eats a feast before they are going to hunt? And who even eats food that is destroying your teeth, that is giving you cancer, bro? You're getting cancer, and you're praying, you're feasting on something that gives you cancer. Of course you're not productive. Your health is down the drain. It sucks. Of course. It is so fucking simple. Makes sense. Say it that way, right? Makes sense when you think about it in that lens, I guess. Now the ending story. It's 3:30 and the man in the house, the man of the village, the great man Darius wakes up. He wakes up and do some crazy mobile jumping motion out of his bed. Now, within seconds, he is standing. He's hearing the alarm clock, and he is up. Today, he has a big goal and a purpose. And today, he's going to record 10 videos that he scripted yesterday. He wants to bring some good, aggressive, high energy. He wants to enter the frequency of the strong conqueror. And so he starts his daily morning routine, his cute morning routine. He downs half a liter of water, very good. take some salt from the kitchen, some pink Himalaya salt, natural mineral salt. Darius goes back to his room and takes a white piece of paper and writes things of gratitude. He's grateful for his mom, grateful for being able to be awake. I'm grateful for serving my people today. I'm grateful for having my hands today. I'm so grateful for my leg being mobile. I'm so grateful for the gym I hit. I'm so grateful for my physique, but I'm so grateful for this freedom I have. I'm grateful for this grind. And then he writes things, random stuff that he thinks about. The work works more on me than I work on it. So it's the work that's developed me. It's a discipline that makes me the best version of myself. So on. One. You do the inputs and the outcome come when it's ready. I can steer my direction by the habits I do, and so that is what I will do. After his journaling session, he do like 20 push-ups. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Then right after that, he takes his keys to the main entrance door and goes running for a couple of minutes. Then comes back and once again do another 20 push-ups. Now he is energetic. He is ready. He's in the right high frequency mode. Make waves. Darius doesn't eat as he is to hunt. Why would one feast before the hunt? One stays hungry so that one can get a prey, so that one can hunt. Darius is also aware that the equivalent of hunting is recording for Darius. To make the hunting and recording more enjoyable, he needs it more and more and more repetitions. He needs to show up all the fucking time. Also, one to make it fun and easy. That is a realization that hit him quite recently. When I hunt, it's funnier. He made the decision of, oh yeah, if I have the right gear, it's actually funnier to hunt, which is equivalent to cosplaying when recording. New set of clothes. When I hunt and plan my strategy, the equivalent to that is scripting. How do I make planning and tracking the prey more fun? Put myself in a good mood with music that gets me pumping and gets me ready, gets me into the flow, gets me riding fast, gets me sprint riding and stuff. Eventually, I will enjoy the hard things. I will be there every day because everything else in my life sucks because I've eliminated everything besides that.